Yo, 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 this Jungle boy from the 7th Wall, downtown. In real life, though, the hottest podcast in the city from downtown. We want you to like, subscribe, and share. In real life, though. One.
That's it. I hate how certain people had to cross me. I hate how certain people turn salty. I won't go back home, Marcus Garvey. But all of that, they made a bigger homie. I won't cry about it in a Rari. Tiptoeing in and out New Orleans. Gliding through the sky, Michael Jordan. I parachute the land to a Barbie. I meditate and live without a worry. And everybody telling me I'm gnarly.
If you can't hold it down, yo, we back again. I don't even know. I ain't even gonna try and count what episode this is. We got a lot of content up right now, so we back in the building. I got the homie Kent. I got the homie Jungle Boy. We about to we got a little bit to talk about that we wanted to what's going on right now in the media in the news, especially in New Orleans right now. It's a real hot topic. It came across the big homie Dust, and he reached out. He wanted us to make sure we tap in on this subject, this topic, because it's something that we all I would say we all don't like to see that type of news. Um, I think I want to say do rep he rep the seven world. Unfortunately, he rep the seven world. He's running around infecting young women um, with HIV. This is something that, well, I'm gonna say allegedly because we don't have any, we can't convict him of it. But the young lady went before the city council on yesterday. The city council crime, what it was, what was it, Jungle? What I said it was the crime, criminal criminal something commit the criminal investigative committee or something like that in New Orleans. Um, yeah, man. So this is something that we all feel because we all have sisters, daughters, nieces, little cousins, and it could be them. It could be yours. It could be, that could be your family. So that's something that I think the people need to hear about. It needs to be discussed. It needs to be talked about. So we're gonna dive off into that a little bit, and we're gonna go wherever it's gonna take us from there. What's good with y'all boys, bro?
Ain't shit. So
We good. We good, bro.
How everybody day was, man?
shit, good day.
We're wonderful, man. Wonderful day.
That's good. My motto is when I wake up, that's a great day. So,
Yes, sir.
but first of all, yeah, like I said, we gonna start with that with that. I'm gonna go with jungle term, that weenie, because you gotta be a real weenie to run around and know you have a disease that you can spread to somebody else, and you not notify people that you have that infection in your body and you sharing your bodily fluids that could easily infect them and alter their lives and alter their entire family life. You know what I'm saying? Like that when you infect somebody with an STD, I don't know what the new term they call it, but when you infect somebody with an STD, man, that don't just affect that person, that affect the people around them because their mental is completely screwed up. Um, you know, that's I feel sorry for I actually reached out to her a little while ago. Um hopefully she wanna come hopefully she'll agree to come on and talk with all us and share her story with us. And because this dude he's not just in New Orleans. Um from what she said, New Orleans, Georgia, Mississippi, Delaware, the DMV area. So this is he's a habitual spreader. He's a multi-state spreader of,
Right.
allegedly of spreading HIV. So I'm gonna let y'all. I just wanted to open up with that and let y'all give y'all take on it, give y'all opinion on it.
Right. I just think, bro, that he's a person, man, that has a hardened heart. And I allegedly heard that he was in the military, right? So
Hmm.
I don't know, you know, how he contact this disease, either through female or through homosexuality. You know what I mean? But the thing is crazy that, you know, he's out there, man, just spreading it around multiple cities, multiple states, man. You know, man, that's worse than a serial killer, man. That's
Yeah,
what killers do, bro.
that's that's basically what it is.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's in so many words. That's a serial killer because you don't know what somebody. I may have an underlying condition and you pass HIV on to me that could take me out. You know, before I was supposed to go out.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
yeah, what you saying? That's definitely
And man,
what you got on it, Kent.
I don't know, but that shit. I'm sitting there thinking it's really like it's scary, like right because we I don't really know the dude. I don't know too much about him. I don't know about it, but we got social media where we can see it, man. Think about how long this shit might have been going on for, and how niggas might have been doing. How like that shit's scary. We just talking about this one nigga, but him have about them being able to put him out there like that. But just think about all the other, not just males, females, male. They got females doing that shit too. They got that shit and just giving it to niggas. That shit's scary. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, motherfucker.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop his name. His name that uh is Warren Murphy the third. He goes by DJ Hardhead.
Damn.
so that's what I trying to find out. Where is he from the project or he from the sidewalk? You know what I mean? Somebody knowing it. You know what I mean? Somebody
But he ain't from out the project, cause that picture that Bug sent me, we would have knew that dude.
right.
I ain't know he might
Yeah,
be something.
Yeah. That
yeah, man. I mean, to be running to run from and allegedly, I'm gonna make that clear. Allegedly, he infected a teenager, and he's a grown man. He's supposed to be in his 40s, from what I understand. Um, upper 30s, 40s, somewhere in there. He's
he
grown,
grown.
and yeah, he's grown, and from what has been reported and alleged that it was even possibly a 15-year-old that he had intercourse with and possibly
That's crazy.
infected.
That's real bad, man. That child ain't
What that? Put in jail?
on
No,
life.
he's from what the young lady, um her name is public knowledge, so I'll say it. Her name is Shantae Powell. Uh, Mad respect to you for even stepping up to in that on that scene that you did in front of the city council to tell that story. Like that was, that took a lot of balls, a lot of heart, a lot of courage. You a real gangster. Um, like to even put your story out there. So I salute you personally, respectfully. That took a lot of courage to do that. A lot of people wouldn't even be able to get up there, and a lot of people wouldn't even be able to tell that to their family. You know what I'm saying? So for you to get on a stage before your city council and tell your story and hold up, like my hat's off to you, literally. Um, but yeah, man, it's sad, man. Like she says she's dealing with PTSD. She's dealing with insomnia. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't know if she had kids. I don't know if she, what her home makeup is. But if you if she have a kid, like her mental state, that affects your kids.
Right.
Mm.
Like I don't think sometimes people don't realize that. Like the way your mental is, it can affect your kids.
Yeah.
Because you don't mean to intentionally put that off on them, but your demeanor, your mindset,
Huh?
your attitude, your everything is gonna be shifty. So it's gonna affect your kids. But yeah, man, she said he's going state to state, and he got people that's in the NOPD, and she emailed the mayor's office, which me personally, I can't stand that lady.
Why you don't like her, boy? You
She
don't
ain't
know?
shit. She ain't shit, bro. She nothing. I haven't seen nothing she's done for the city of New Orleans that I can think of off the top of my head. And I didn't caught a lot of flack about this. I'm not into it. I've been out the city for shit, damn it, 15 years now. But people feel like since you don't live there, you can't talk about New Orleans. Like that's the dumbest shit in the world. Like I still got family there. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to worry about New Orleans if we not living there. So I'm not. So if something like this happened and that affects my family member, my cousin, or friend, I ain't supposed
Mm-hmm.
to worry about it. I'm supposed to say fuck it, right? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't live there.
I
People
don't think
don't think.
I don't
Go ahead.
I don't think she really bad like that. I more think it's just like, 'cause anytime even when you say the milk, it's like an organization. So like a lot of shit is just not just on her. She got to go through all kind of. So it's really the whole system down there involved. She just the milk. I think they more be on her because of say like the culture now, Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion. Like the male, like she really not that old, so she like to have fun. And I think they more just look at that by her just getting caught. Like she just a male in a crazy culture. Like if you really just think about it, like she just blending in with all the shit going on. She can't really put no big impact on New Orleans like that, like by herself. That's what I feel. I don't feel like she just can do it. It's a group of
That's true, but she has more power. See, as a mayor, she have more power. I'm gonna give Kamala Harris as an example. Like you got people running around saying, "Man, why Kamala Harris ain't do nothing? She the vice president." First of all, clearly a lot of you niggas fail civics. The vice president don't have that many roles as like
no.
what she's supposed to do. But it's different with the mayor. The mayor has a lot of say so. Like Cantrell and ripped out. See, but right now, the sewage and water board situation that's been terrible for years. The school system that's been terrible. All that come across her desk. Like she got say, a lot of say, a lot of sway, a lot of say. You know what I'm saying? Like she haven't done like the education is the worst it's ever been. That's on her watch.
I ain't
So
going to guess.
yeah,
But you want me to tell
she.
you what I see? You want me
Go ahead.
You want me to tell you what I see with her? Like say like a lot of them niggas coming home from Angola and it's like I ain't gonna see no because they lie to see a nigga ratting on a nigga if a nigga see this, but fuck them for real, respectfully. That's what you say. But Kentrell, like a lot of them dudes coming home from jail and shit, not just her, like the city, man. A lot of them niggas getting good jobs and everything. Like a lot of them old dudes coming home from jail, whatever the city doing, them niggas got good job seeking, so it's something they're doing right. Like like a nigga always got a tendency just to look at all the bad things. You ain't gonna look at the good things. Like motherfucker ain't gonna look at like for real. Like a lot of them old niggas from Angola and been in the phase. Them niggas coming home getting good jobs. So it's something they doing that's like trying
But
to help us.
you gotta look at it, Kent. It's the old saying. If I put
Wait,
your
say it
good
again.
on
You free?
if I'm freezing up, you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
It's your good, does it outweigh your bad? Her bad outweighs her good by far. Like as the mayor, she's supposed to be moving the city forward. The city's stuck. Like ain't no real jobs, ain't no real like advancement. That's your role as the mayor is supposed to be working with the city council to move the city forward. She ain't done that. She caught up in all kind of scandals. She got federal man, she got the feds on her back right now. She better hope homie Vapid
You
stay
got
silent.
though, boy. She the mayor she the mayor in a wicked city. She the mayor in a wicked city. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in some shit like that, you gonna get caught up in a little like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, say if you in something like that, you gonna get shit on you. You can't go through it without getting on.
Yeah, you
Just all
can.
the shit that going on. Really, New Orleans really way.
You can
Wait,
stay
say it
out it.
again.
You definitely can stay out it. What you say the other day, Jungo?
Not being a mayor, not being.
The
Go
only way
ahead.
not to lose in the game is to not play the game. That go for anybody. You
All
could be the
right.
mayor, you could be the president, you could be
So,
whoever. She put herself in
so,
hot water. You can't. That's like that would be like me saying I want to be excused for me hustling and going to jail. I can't. I don't want nobody to excuse
so
what
you
I
gonna,
chose to do.
so you gonna try to convince me that a lady nine times out of 10 she done went to college and studied all kind of things, and you trying to convince. I ain't gonna say me yourself. You trying to convince yourself that all this lady went through, then she end up in New Orleans, a city that been corrupt since the beginning, and you gonna like, and she to blame for all the shit that's going on
No,
there?
no, no, no,
I
no,
wouldn't
no.
agree with
That no, no, no. I ain't say she to blame for New Orleans being all the way it is, but she ain't been in
it. She
office
can't
and had
save it. She can't save New Orleans like that lady. Like
not. I'm not.
Contrell
It's
can't
not
save
about
New Orleans.
saving. You can't go there and be the mayor and be the went to school, did all you said she did, and be the mayor and be the leader, and you just as fucked up. You just as fucked up as the people. That's how can you lead me and you just as fucked up as I am? Where you gonna lead
The
me at? If
blind
you
leading the blind. I'm gonna back up again. I'm gonna back up to when I just said she caught up in this culture. Like she
so
caught up. Man, you
so
listen to the music.
let me
You
ask you
ever
this,
listen
Kent.
to this? Boy,
Go ahead.
let me ask you this. I'm gonna listen. You ever listen to the music on the radio lately? Like say like you turn on 97.9.
I listen to it
You
all
hear the
day.
shit. Think about our grandmothers and grandfathers riding in the car and some shit like that come on already. Man, them people lie to catch a heart attack. Man, these people, this music and all this culture fucking people up. It's this not us. A bunch of
So
fuck
we so
messed
so
up people.
so you saying Kentrell is messed up from the music?
No, I ain't just no. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
You
is
saying the culture messed up, so that means
this
she gotta
this
fall
my
in line.
this my reason. This what I like. This what I hear people say. Oh, she like to be at second lines and shake and be at concerts and all that. She enjoying herself. She having fun. That's look like what a lot of people try to criticize her for. Like going out, having fun, doing whatever she's doing. What that got to do with all the niggas shooting each other in the head in the city? She ain't got nothing to do with that. She ain't got no control. That's them dumbass niggas in New Orleans got New Orleans like that. That ain't her. That's what I feel. That's them
No.
stupid ass niggas got New
What
Orleans like that.
what you doing, Kent, is you intertwining something that I'm not talking
You
about.
breaking up. Say it again. Hold on. You breaking up.
What you're doing is you're intertwining two different things. For one, she the mayor. If the city messed up and you saying the music got the kids and the culture messed up, right? That's what you said, right? So if you the leader
You
and you
going in
supposed
and out.
that I think that's your connection. I'm showing 99% on this side. But this is what I'm saying. If she the leader, ain't no way she's supposed to be out twerking. Be the leader. Show them that's not the way to go. You out there second line and while them dudes
Now I
heads
understand.
getting
Yeah, I
hear
understand.
me out. While them dudes family dying and they suffering and all this is happening, the police are quitting on your watch. That's your police department. You don't have the police. Say, bro, my people had a situation in the East like 2 years ago. I called a dude I know at the that worked. I didn't even know he was in the seventh district at the time. Last I had seen, he was in like the second district. They waiting on the police to come out because somebody done tore their car up in the parking lot somewhere. He said, man, straight up, bug, if it's not gunshots or somebody not, their life not on the line, the East got 2 cars that patrol the whole East. That's on her watch. She's over that. So when you say them dudes getting their head bust, let me ask you this: if you know somebody that was going to knock somebody off, and they see 3, 4 police cars riding around, you think they're gonna go with their move, or they gonna, man, we gotta fall back and wait and catch him another time? So
Now
it's
they
the
gonna
life. So that's where
now they gonna
her failure come in at, because she's not doing what she's supposed to do as the mayor to keep the police patrolling. The police patrol heavy uptown. Uptown been a lot less hectic. But the East, they got 2 cars. No, I went home the last 5 times I've been home. I ain't seen no police cars except for the ones in the driveway at their house and one at Popeyes in the drive-through. And he wasn't on. He was getting his Popeyes going
nah.
home.
Oh, bro,
That's
you want
tough.
me to tell you something? I know you ain't lying about that. By you saying that, nigga, I've never been since Hurricane Katrina. I never got stopped by the police in New Orleans
Mm,
since
Come on, man.
Katrina.
So
Never.
that goes back to this dude right here. Your girl, she said what she said, Jungo, his godfather is a high ranking officer. I forgot what she
Yeah,
said in that video. But
yeah, that's what she
that's
said.
on her watch.
Like
Yeah.
people call the law enforcement. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So
ain't nobody looking for him.
now she says she emailed Cantrell, right? This is her issue she has allegedly. All this is alleged. This is just her side of the story. There's always 2 sides, and then there's the one in the middle. She said she emailed the mayor's office about this. Her email landed in Keith Carroll lap an hour later. Come on, bro.
I'm
Now,
trying to say there.
now the
So you
the
don't
the
bring it
city count
there, you bring
you no, it went to, she sent it to the mayor, and some kind of way it ended up in Keith Carroll lap.
That's crazy. And then they
Now,
say he
Keith,
allegedly
go ahead.
public humiliated her. That's crazy. You know what I'm
So
saying? And
you
she
got
like she
somebody
was public
suffering like that, bro.
humiliated.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, Jungle.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
Like, go ahead. I'm good.
No, you said she. Go ahead. Say what you were saying. I mean cut you off.
So
I'm
that the
trying to pull
bro
up this
said she
video.
humiliated, you know what I mean? Once it, you know what I mean? Once it had then hit the emails had, went through all these different hands, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's the leader in charge. You know what I'm saying? The kids see the mayor fucking off, not giving a fuck. What they got to care about? Now she's supposed to be the picture and the voice of change. Like, you supposed to be trying to change this whole culture of messed upness, but you going in the middle of it and being in the midst of the messed upness. You the leader of both. You can't straddle the fence. As a leader, you gotta stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I ain't gonna say a name, but an associate, a friend, a partner of mine. She made a video earlier this morning, and she was stating the fact that the city giving all these proclamations out to the different social media people and rappers and this and that. But the same people that they giving the proclamations out, they turning right back around, and they gonna make laws and all kind of rules and regulations that block these people from doing stuff that they doing. You see what I'm saying? They plan basically. Excuse me. In a nutshell, she
They
basically
playing
was
games.
saying that they playing games. Like, we gonna bless y'all. We
They
gonna we gonna put y'all on a pedestal, and then we're gonna turn around as soon as you leave out. We're gonna go right there in the next room and make a law and a rule regulation that go against you. You see what I'm
they've
saying?
been
So
doing that from the
Contrell
beginning.
since Ben and Contrell just came in and she fell in line. Now, if you really want to be somebody of change,
Yeah.
If you want to change it,
That's
you
all.
come in.
So, Bug,
Go ahead.
what you saying is really like you really saying all what you said just now. It still boils down to what I first said when you said that. Like it's a group of them. It's not just her. She just fell in that group.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the
Just
whole
like a
politic game,
so
Kim. That's the
big.
whole politic
I
game.
mean,
Go ahead. I'm
yeah,
listening to you.
she just fell in that group. But man, y'all know how New Orleans is. It was way more corrupt when we was in that though, cause you know we used to have our way in New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, jail.
That was the
Like it was,
Morial
you know,
circle.
we was in Memorial, yeah. So it was real. But right now, all of it still going on. It's just like a little less of it. But she just got caught up in that loop. You know what I'm saying? So,
Y-
but I see what
Yeah,
you're saying. But I was just saying it was the same thing what I said when you first said it. It's not just her. It's like it's a group of them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. See,
she ain't
I
helping
don't.
too good on something.
No, she's
I
supposed to
like
be
her
set.
though. I like
She didn't got into it with the DA. She didn't got into it with city council. She didn't got into it with the police department. She didn't got into it with the fire department. She didn't have beefs with everybody, bro. Like that's not good leadership. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you lead. I can't set the example of y'all supposed to follow me and I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm off doing some fuck shit. That ain't gonna work. That we I can't how I'm gonna look at you respectfully and follow your lead. Oh, if I follow your lead, then all right, then we gonna carry on some dumb shit. You getting caught up in cheating scandals on your husband. God bless the dead, that man did pass away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your daughter, like I got people that got kids that like her daughter had to deal with that shit at school. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like
I know. I
be
know.
better than that. You know? Don't do as I do,
Yeah.
do as I say.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like for the culture, like really, like, boy, you think about it, like not giving
Our
her,
culture's been fucked up for years.
not. It's worse now. For real, though.
Yeah,
It really is.
for real, yo.
It's been
Like our
fucked up for
kids gonna have
years.
to go through.
Like, bro, I not wait. When you say our culture, you talking about New Orleans or just black people in period in
Black.
general?
No, I'm talking about the one right now.
Just black
Yeah.
people in
No, no,
general.
no, no, no. I'm talking about like nah,
All right,
black,
because
like
Jungle
everything,
said
even
he
with
talking
black
about.
people. Let
Wait,
me
what you
answer
said?
that. Let me answer the question what you just said though. Like when you said black people in general, when I say the culture, you know, black people just made the culture, but everybody is following this culture. It's not just black people, the Spanish, the white people, you know, like everybody following is one culture. It ain't got nothing to do with black people. The Mexicans listening to that shit. The Colombians, the people in Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a culture. We started the culture where everybody is following this one culture. Except for the places in the world where you just can't listen to rap music. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everybody following it. So it's not just black, it's just like the culture. Everybody on that. Shit you put in the air, they like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you think then and we might New Orleans, we might be the root of the culture. You really think about it. Like with that bounce music and all that. That shit everywhere now. Like you can't walk in the club without listening to bounce music. Like we might be the root of the culture. All our words, everything. They done made a chop up
You
out of
gotta, you got,
gun.
you got a point. I'm sitting here trying to think about that. You got a point. Go ahead, keep going. I
Nah,
just want.
I'm just talking,
No,
bro.
I'm talking about the point that you made that New Orleans might be.
Now the seed might have been planted in that motherfucker. I'm talking about the whole United States. Like, oh, you think about where we at, everything. Like where we sit at, everything. Like, we might be the root of the culture. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
what it is now.
Of what it is. Now you think what's up? Whoa, then you're gonna be way Cal in there calling you whoa.
Yeah.
Brown, chopper, color, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? They flying a lot of shit. I just don't like talking about it because, you know, it almost, you know, niggas from other places, they don't like to hear you talking about like, yeah. Because we fight, like, say, like Texas. Even with them, Texas use our stuff even more by us being out here, but we use some of their. When Wayne used to say,
Bet.
what we said, Wayne used to say bet, and it's something else they say that we say now, bro. We ain't say bro.
Yeah, we were.
We done got around them nigga like we some of their culture we done called on. So like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit just mixed up. But I think New Orleans might be the root of all that shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like even if you think about nigga tribal, we the only place where we know we come from an Indian tribe. We celebrate that shit. You can't find that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how
Yeah, yeah. I get where you at with it. What you got, Jungle?
Man, I'm just, I'm just listening, man, and I'm just tripping off dude, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
But
know
like
that
Ken
that
say,
that
but just
that
think
that
about
weenie,
all
huh?
the ones people don't know, all the ones that people don't know that just out knowing they have this shit and just spraying this shit around like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That sound to me like on blacks. You doing exactly what they want you to do.
Yep. That's what it is. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Jungle.
Some genocide, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bad enough these niggas already out there killing up each other.
Man, come
Now
on, man.
they got
And go ahead.
man, this shit crazy, man. This
And they blocking. And they killing up each other. And then they see a nigga trying to go somewhere. These niggas trying to straight jump in your way and block you if they see you, man.
yeah, like
Like real. This is
crazy. What?
unbelievable. Like a real game. Like, boy, them niggas, they see you trying to go somewhere, man, they gonna straight try to just clip you or something.
Yeah.
Like, man, who you must got time for all this shit? For real. And you know where I'm about to go at with this. For real.
Well, go
So,
ahead.
what you say?
I say go
What you
ahead.
say?
You know what it is.
Yeah, because I don't like all that. And then when we first started, as I already said, and the crazy part, it always be the people that's close around you. You know, we were talking about that. Y'all telling me, man, you ain't got to say what a nigga gonna say. Man, I know what these niggas gonna say. And they doing it already. But if you feel any kind of way, we not saying none of y'all name. For real. We not saying none of y'all name. So if you feel any kind of way, bro, I don't know, bro. The only thing I can do is pray for y'all. For real. Because we about to try to get this money in a way where we looking at it that way. For real. Long as y'all don't catch us on the stand, testifying on y'all, FBI agents, we going this route where we going to get this money. Respectful. Real.
let
And
me
I ain't got
look.
much more to say because I want to say it in a nicer way.
Right.
Let me say this, bro. Like the whole objective to this and the whole point of this is to put downtown on the map to the world. Also,
That's it.
it's also is not to glorify no street shit. And I've said this in every video, and I'm gonna keep saying it in every video if we talking about something dealing with the street. Um, I've had my situation with the state and with the feds. My name wasn't ringing in the street. I didn't want no name. I didn't want no name because I seen my cousin, I seen my brother, I seen older dudes that was around me that had names. I ain't want the name. You know why I ain't want the name? Because the name brung the police. The name brung trouble. I want the money. So I did what I did. I dealt with my cases. All my shit public knowledge. All my shit. If you know, you know. You can go to pacer.com. You can pull up my shit. Colin Foster, 11 12 78. I ain't tripping about none of it. But at the end of the day, this is not to put nobody. And if somebody's name has been mentioned, if somebody feel like this is something that's gonna come back to them with the law, man, look, this is all about this is just to say Uptown had that, we had this. I got dudes from the West Bank that won't come on and talk about the West Bank. Everybody just want their section known. This ain't to say, and most of the dudes, if anybody have an issue, like if you out the way, you out the way. This is not to
Hey,
indict
Bull, you
nobody.
want me to tell you something?
This, go ahead.
You know what I'm gonna tell you what I see, like, say, like, with us, especially like with me, like, and say with Jungo is different, right? Because seeing a project is piles of niggas. Like, it's piles of motherfuckers. So somebody gonna say something to make up something to do something because it's just too many people. You know, like versus like say like where y'all was at out there is more like secluded, like almost like it's not no 10,000 people in one spot. So we really just like I told y'all, I'm gonna say it again. I already knew this was gonna happen before it happened. And I told y'all. I told y'all, man, these niggas about to start making shit up in their heads, saying niggas ratting on. I already knew what they was gonna do because some of the niggas who doing this shit raised me. You know what I'm saying? So I know what kind of niggas I'm dealing with. But like I said, man, I promise you, you ain't gotta worry about me being on the stand on none of you niggas. I don't even much deal with none of y'all. I have to make up a lie to them people to do something with one of y'all. For real.
I don't know the individuals, but if anyone, and this is not for just no one person and no one indirect person. This is for anybody. I got people in the comments that I'm responding to. They saying the police is in the comments. The stories that we didn't talked about, NOPD already reported these stories. WWL in New Orleans, WDSU, Fox 8, they didn't reported these stories live to the public. This is public information. No, there's nothing else being said. Is that like is that
Man,
simple?
tell them nigga they
So,
need to go talk. Tell them nigga they need to go talk to the fucking rappers that's talking about how they put a hit out on a nigga last night, then getting on the interview talking about. Tell them nigga go
yeah,
call them niggas and talk to them for real. Cause the shit them niggas doing, we ain't doing nothing like it.
we ain't doing nothing. We ain't
For
doing none of
real.
that. We ain't doing none of that. But if anybody know Mrs. Shantae Powell, when y'all see this, and Miss Powell, I'ma send it to you myself. Um, we have I want to say we have two organizations, and let me make sure I mention those names. And this is not just for you, Miss Powell, but for everybody else. Uh, it's two nonprofit organizations. We have a direct contact to both, and they both would like to help you with any way you need. Um, train up a child, NOLA, and I don't want to Ubuntu Village NOLA, UBUNTU Village NOLA. Shout out to homie Polo. He's the one who called for us to come on and talk about this. Actually, I won't say he contacted Jungle directly, but he wants to help in any way he can with your situation, Miss Powell. So if anybody see this that knows Miss Powell, let her know that she has two nonprofit organizations that's in the community in New Orleans trying to do the work, trying to help, trying to change the culture. Can't that's two
Yep,
nonprofit
man. You
organizations
man.
that we closely
I
connected
need
to.
Bug. I'm the one that needs to be changed right with the culture. I ain't just talking about them, but I need to be changed right with that. So I ain't trying to perk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just worse at the culture.
Hey,
Real.
we
I'm
all
getting,
we
I'm
all fall
catching on.
short. We all fall short, bro. But you know, the objective is to acknowledge your shortfall and accept your shortfall. Look in that mirror at that person. Don't nobody need to check you but that
I
person in
do
the
it all the
mirror.
time.
Man, look, if you can't look in that mirror, then you
Oh,
got worse issues than you think you
shit.
got. I
Nah,
I
that ain't my problem.
I don't know.
I be fussing with that
If I'm Jungle, I don't want to look in the mirror with that on.
nigga.
Oh,
Boy.
you already know.
Jungle, I ain't looking in your mirror, baby. I'm not looking in that.
This,
I'm going back to sleep.
you know, look, you
What you
know,
said?
For real though.
this a look we
We
see
you could
when
you could go ahead and touch back on why the mask on, Jungle.
This the look that we see every day. Every day. The people run around with these masks on, man. Look right here, man. You know, they're afraid to be
Social media.
always. And just like that guy, man, that's running around spraying, allegedly spraying HIV. This is look like on the inside of that smile.
Man. Wait. Run that back one more time. Run it back one more time, Jungle. Come a little closer to the screen and run that back one more time, Jungle.
Guy that's running around spraying, allegedly spraying HIV to the women. This is how he look. This is exactly how he look on the inside. Like this.
Man. Say, bro, you said a mouthful, and like I told you before, which I'm a take this, I'm gonna put this all on Instagram. I've been putting some of it on Instagram, but I'm about to put that part right there all over. I'm gonna post that one on my page about 90 times. Cause what you just said right there, that's how a lot of people run around looking. It's a
Yeah.
smile, it's the makeup, it's the glamour, the glitz, the look, the I got this, I got that, and when they put that
And
phone down,
they dead inside, man.
they
They dead
dead
inside, man.
inside. Dead
And
inside.
they don't have God first in their life, man. They have him first,
Find
and then everything else will be all right. But when you don't
find
have
you
God,
somebody.
you're dead. You're dead. And too stupid to lay down.
He gonna force it on you. You know, dude. So you don't really have no
Yeah, he
option a
got
lot of time anyway. You know, he gonna force you.
Yeah,
yeah, he
So
got me.
yeah. Once
He
he take,
got
that's what I'm saying. I know.
yeah,
once he take his hand off,
I
Nah, for
you know what I mean?
once he put his hand on you, you gonna know it. But look,
yes.
Yeah,
I think it was about I think I made it to my cell at about 4 in the morning. They ran out of mats. They ain't had no blankets. They ain't had no pillows. They gave me two sheets, and
I know it.
oh yeah.
all, all they had on that iron rack was a Bible.
Right.
That's crazy.
And guess what?
I was I was ducking and dodging them that long. He was like, "I got you right now. Where you gonna go now? sit,
Yep.
And
That's how you
sit
do
your
it
ass,
too.
sit your ass,
Box,
sit your ass on this hard ass, iron ass, steel
bro.
ass rack with this Bible,
Nah, for
and
real.
come have a conversation with me. You know."
That nigga big.
So I
I mean, my bad, Bug Wayne. Will cut you off. That's crazy. You said that's what happened with me and Big one time. One day, me and Big on the phone, right? So the nigga called me. So he tell me he hysterical. He like, cuz, God showed me you in a dream last night. Mess you up, boy. This what he tell me. He said, man, God showed me you in a dream last night. But I ain't thinking nothing. So he went to tell him in a dream. So I'm gonna skip it because I forgot it. But I remember some of it. I'm gonna skip it. So anyway, once he started telling me in a dream, I bust out crying on the phone with him. I just started crying. The reason why I started crying because God was already showing me signs before Big even much told me about this dream. So I get off the phone with him. So when I get off the phone with him, I ask God, I'm like, no. So I'm gonna go back. So when he tell me, what Big tell me, he said, man, God wants you to do two things. He wants you to get yourself clean and tell everybody how good he is. So I get off the phone, me and him get off the phone. So I just went to talking to God out loud. I'm like, God, even if you gotta put me in jail, just take this away from me. I don't care, put me in jail. But I asked for one favor. It's summertime. I never forget. You know, the summer coming up. It's about to be summertime. So I'm like, just don't put me in no state jail. Put me in a federal prison. Because, in state prison, they don't have no AC. It be hot in state jail. Man, why 27 days later and I'm in federal prison? So when I get in the jail and they bring me up there, it's around COVID time. So I'm in a cell by myself. So when I get in the cell, this time I try to make myself cry, but I'm whining. I'm like, man, God, why you put me in jail? But I'm whining. And then what they call it the Holy Spirit, like something just talked to me in my mind, like something told me something like, didn't you ask me to do this for you? I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing. Like after I done that shit, I'm just in the shit, I just bust out laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, didn't you ask me to do this? So I'm saying
The
all that
power
to
of
say,
God.
thank God is on. I don't think it's because it was something when I told him take it away from me, even if he got to put me in jail, I meant that. Like it wasn't like I was like talking no bad on myself. Man, if you got to put me in the jail to take this, put me in jail. Like you know what I'm saying? That's why I laughed when I thought about that. I asked because I had to forgot I asked him to put me in jail. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I'm more look at it like back to what Jungo said, like, man, God is good, man. You gotta like put God first before everything. Cause I don't know what it is. Like, I don't believe in the Christian and I ain't gonna say I don't believe in it, but I don't claim none of the religion. But I know it's something that's over us, that's in control of everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but it's something that's high.
Yeah, I,
It's something. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you. Yeah, everybody got who and what religion and what ideology they believe in and who they believe in. And to each his own. That's just what that is. But yeah, man, God got a way of showing you who He is, where He is, and how He is. He gonna pull you to the side, and sometimes give you a little spanking,
Nah,
make it.
I think got a lot of
Yeah, man.
bro.
Bro,
But
my heart go out to those people, man, that this dude has that allegedly messed up their life,
Yeah.
families, man, that put them in a dark spot, man. My heart goes out to those people, man. Each and
right,
every last one of them, especially the woman that came out and spoke out about it. Well, they say there was two of them, one in '09 and this one here, man. You know, my heart goes out to people, man. And I hope
yeah,
that they can find this guy, man, and, you know, get all this all sorted out, bro. Because
What he on
yeah,
the
man.
real dang,
Well, he's not on the run. From what I understand, from what has been reported, he's not on the run, but he's going between. She said he's going right now between, and this is from her statement she gave to the city council. He's going in between New Orleans and DC, the DMV area, back and forth. Like that's how he's avoiding, being brung in, and
so this, like,
so
allegedly
would
he
she still mess with him? Would she
no.
still mess with him?
Mm-mm,
How she know
no.
where you going at?
I mean, there's other victims that she said, alleged victims. I'm gonna say alleged victims that she said she spoke to, that he's had contact with. If you Google his name, a lot of stuff come up under his name right now because he's in the media right now. Warren Murphy the third, um, aka DJ Hardhead.
DJ Hardy,
Yeah, man.
You give us a bad name, man.
man.
No, he give himself. I'm not putting nothing on me. He gave
Nah,
himself a
for
bad
real.
name. But again, and I'm glad you said the other victims, alleged victims of people who've come forward. Um, I'm gonna give y'all the names of those nonprofits one more time. That is Train Up a Child, NOLA, and uh, Ubuntu, UBUNTU Village, NOLA. Um, y'all contact them. If y'all can't contact them, if y'all can't find the contact information, reach out to me directly. I'll put you in contact with our contact over there with both of those organizations. They want to help anybody affected by this individual.
It's
They have resources they wanna extend to you all. So make sure y'all, if y'all get this, if y'all see this, whoever see this, because I'm gonna put this part on Instagram, and I hope people like to be messy with it. People like to share all the wrong, and I go off on Instagram about this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying, when we on some positive talk, it don't get shared enough. But
right,
let us start talking about some ignorant the messy drama. Then they gonna share that to 9,000 gazillion people. But how about y'all take y'all time and share this to 9,000 gazillion people
right,
and let people know that you got somebody running around the streets that's infecting people allegedly infecting people with HIV or possibly infecting them with HIV. Since y'all want to spread news, spread that y'all want to spread what they say, spreading tea. What the tea is? That's the tea. The tea is there's a man running around infecting women and little girls allegedly with HIV. Spread that tea.
too. He said women, men, and 11 and little girls. So
Yeah.
he giving it to everybody.
Anybody come across his path that's willing to interact with him sexually, you're a potential target. So spread that. Like, again, this platform is open to all topics. It's not just about street shit. It's not just about uh different hoods. Well, we gonna touch on all kind of topics, man. We not just a bunch of dumb individuals that don't know nothing about nothing else but street shit. We have minds, we have brains, and we gonna show y'all that we could use them to not just entertain y'all. Because if y'all go look at that live the other night, man, I can't stop laughing at that live, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, I can't. Every time I tried to go back to do something to it, I had to just stop. I just sitting there laughing, bro. Like if y'all want entertainment, we got the funny, we got the ha ha, but we gonna give y'all some real in real life though topics and content and things that y'all need to be talking about, things that need to be discussed. Like me and this man just had a conversation about how we feel about the myth. And it don't have to be, I don't like you because you feel like, control a good myth. That's his opinion. Everybody entitled to one. You know what I'm saying? Keep it respectful. Keep it is all respectful. We all born with an asshole. Just like we born with an opinion. My opinion on what Jungle might feel might be different today than it is tomorrow or yesterday. Same with Kent or whoever else. You know,
right.
people lose sight of that type shit, man. It's the respect thing. But some of y'all gonna end up getting them soft checks. Some of y'all gonna get them curved, and some of y'all gonna get them hard checks. Y'all get them,
Yeah,
y'all ain't gonna know what to do with them because you don't want to listen. You know,
yeah.
this platform is just about being real. You know, like I literally was about to, I went jog today. I'm trying to get myself my weight down. I seen that video with me and my wife yesterday. I was like, damn, boy, you fat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying. I'm eating. I'm about to go eat. Do my little 30-minute jog. My little, get my little jog on. Trying to get my sexy back. I planned on coming inside and going lay it down. You know what? Jungle hit me and said, "Man, big homie said, you know, we got something that need to be discussed, and here we are. We discussing it. So for all those who watching, and this is not just a New Orleans issue. Again, the young lady, Miss Shantae Powell, stated Georgia, Mississippi, Delaware,
World,
Alabama,
world,
DC,
world
the whole DMV area. Which said Jungle, my bad, go ahead.
is a worldwide issue because we don't
This
know where he at, where he traveling. This is a national security breach.
for real, for real. And he's not, like Kent said earlier. It's scary to think that's just one
One
individual that's been put on the forefront.
man,
Yeah.
That's one.
man,
What if you in Atlanta? What if you in Houston? You might have somebody right next to you You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all take, if you don't do nothing, take from Miss Shantae Powell to have the courage and heart to stand up and say something.
Right.
Because you might can save somebody's life. You might can save somebody from dealing with that and going through that torment, that torture. That's torture, man. That's torture.
Crazy.
That's real life torture. You know? But anything you want to leave the people with, Kent? We ain't gonna hold them too long. We gonna get up out of here. Anything you want to leave them with? We always want to try and go out on a good, on a positive, on a up.
Uh, I don't know, bro. Only thing I can tell them, just protect yourself. I'm saying you do bump into somebody, protect yourself. That's I don't know. I don't know what to say really about that. Shit's scary to me, for real. I don't know what to say. That's
I
all.
mean, protect yourself. You said a
Yeah.
Right.
lot right there.
Yeah.
You said a lot. What you got, Jungo?
Fear God and protect yourself, man. Protect yourself, man, at all costs, man. At all costs. Watch who you let around you. Watch who you let your world into your space, man. Because you never know what might be going on with that individual in real life,
Right.
though.
Yeah.
On that note, I don't think I need to say no more. Protect yourself. You run across this individual. Um, I'm gonna share a photo that's been shared with the public. I'm gonna share that photo at the end of this video, for y'all to see who it is. Cause I have nieces, I have cousins, I have sisters, I have kids that I consider daughters. They not blood, but I love them, and I wouldn't want them to go through it. So
Right,
again, this is all alleged. Um, this is public knowledge. This is in the public. This is nothing that we just bring into y'all. This is on social media. Probably every social media page in New Orleans right now. But yeah, man. Don't be a weenie,
don't be a win. Like,
because that's a real weenie.
share, and subscribe.
Most definitely. Please make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, Twitter it, text it, do whatever you got to do.
Forever,
But share this content, share this information.
yeah,
If you don't share no other video that we have, share this
share
one.
this one, for real.
In real life, though, we out.
All right.